Hello, friends. James Garland, Blue Collar Tough. Thanks for coming by. I want to talk to you about overcoming adversity and crisis. And I'm no stranger to this. I'm a small business owner. Been through many crises and adversities, faced loss, probably failed way more times than succeeded in different business ventures. And right now I'm on the build back of a crisis right now. And we all make mistakes, and we got to own up to those mistakes and the ramifications of our actions. But if you don't take risk, you'll get nowhere in life. And as an entrepreneur and small businessman, it's important to own up, own those mistakes, and move on and try to evaluate, strategically plan ahead. And so let's get into this video today and talk about the different steps. I've got 8 outlined items to review with you today in depth on how to overcome adversity and crisis. And what number one I would say is focus. Focus on the solutions to your problems. Evaluate what the problems are. Reflect and evaluate. Write down exactly where you went wrong. Face up to it. Own it. And then you can start to develop a game plan. So number one, focus. Set new goals. Evaluate where you're at. And strategically think 3 moves ahead, long term, what's going to take place in the next year after this crisis. This may take you a long time to get through a crisis. I was a millionaire on paper. I had a lot of real estate and different businesses in 2007, 8, and during that economic downturn, I lost everything. Within a couple year period, lost everything. It took many years to build that back up. And so I'm in a build back phase even today because of different circumstances and different things. So, but life is going to be ups and downs. Our economy every 10 to 12 years tends to go up and down. And they say that every small business faces a crisis every 3 months. And it is how you react to that crisis that will determine your success. So remember that. Every business goes through crisis. And so it's how you plan ahead and have a game plan in writing. Strategically think 3 moves ahead and strategically think longer term and continue to get after your goals. So number one was focus and remind yourself this is just a season. This too shall pass. It's just a season. You're going to get through it. Don't give up. Number 2, know the numbers. As a small business owner, you should know all the numbers, what's coming in, what's going out, what your budget is. You should have a typed up budget. You should have all of your jobs and where they're at. You should have weekly reports of profit and loss and where your jobs are at, and know the numbers on what you need to get out of this crisis. Usually the crisis is from a customer contract problems, cash flow problems. Mine was, I actually underbid a couple of large projects, so now I have to dig myself out of that, finish the projects, and move on. And not a difficult thing though. I mean, it is a difficult thing to try to get out of that, but own it and move on and adjust and adapt the business to overcome these crises. So know the numbers, profit and loss statements, scale back expenses right away. I have been going through some scale back and put some trucks up for sale, and scaled back employees, scaled back different things of the business, trimmed some numbers, trimmed some monthly expenses that we absolutely were not necessary. Sometimes it's a difficult thing to scale back the employees because those are important people to the success of the business. And when you scale them back, you're hurting their family and hurting their financial needs as well. But you have to put the business first and then work from there and work on solutions. So you have to scale back right away, sell some assets, focus on generating cash. Number 3, diversity. You should have or develop multiple ways to make money to get out of the crisis. Uh, Personally, I'm developing multiple ways where I can generate some cash right away and get out of that and get back on positive ground. So, not easy, but be diverse in your ability to make money. A lot of business gurus say just stick with one thing. I completely disagree. I think you should have multiple ways to make money to provide for yourself, your family, and to move ahead. Number four is developing a mindset. You can get trapped in fear, doubt, and it really can take a toll on your health. Now, money comes and goes, so get that right mindset and start feeding your mind with positive things every single day, all day long. Uh, I've scaled back different things out of my, like, I stopped listening to so much music. I'm a guitar player, and that's hard to do. Scale back the music and scale back other things and distractions. So I've scaled back all distractions completely, and I might watch 1 hour of TV for the entire day, if that. And I'm focusing on feeding my mind with learning, growing, and positive things to help my mind develop stronger and more resilience to get through the crisis. And if you really, really focus, you will start developing the plan to get out of the crisis. So it's super important working on yourself, working on your mindset, and feeding your mind with great, positive, good things. Saturate your mind with good things. Uh, Books, information, personal development. Work on your personal development. Do not neglect your health in the time of crisis. Continue to train, continue to work out, and continue to read every day. 1 hour a day of reading. Working on yourself, setting aside time for yourself, and do something physical every single day. Absolutely, 7 days a week. Something 30 minutes to 60 minutes physical every single day will boost your mindset and strengthen your mind and get you through this thing. So, number six, work harder and work smarter. You may need to start putting in some more hours. This is Sunday. I'm working 7 days a week to try to move forward and work on solutions, work on cash, work on job leads, work on the numbers, work on every area of the business and myself to get better and get through the crisis. So, super important. Up your time on the job and work harder, work smarter, develop a good game plan, and really try to get your mind focused on those projects and getting those projects rolling, getting new projects sold, working on the sales, and working on improving every aspect that you can. So the next is you may have to change your business model. I was doing some larger projects. We had 4 or 5 larger projects, residential jobs, additions, new homes, things like that. Um, so we a few weeks ago started to develop a campaign advertising small projects, in and out projects we could get in and out in a few days or weeks. So diversify is a good way to generate some cash flow. So we're putting out some ad campaigns to push for the smaller projects to get us through the rough times here. The complete focus is we need to get that revenue in on a consistent basis. So you may have to change your business model a little bit. Don't be afraid of change and adapt and overcome this crisis. And lastly, find a mentor, find somebody that you can talk to, find somebody that you can bounce ideas off of. I have a great general manager here that we have some great conversation, good positive. It's always positive conversation. We don't try to look back. We just focus on the facts and look forward. And we strategize and look forward to solutions. And that's the name of the game. And this life isn't easy, especially the contractor fight. It's not an easy thing. It's a difficult thing to be a contractor, blue collar guy in this fight. So it's you got to love what you do. I want to help others. I want to help them with great projects, solve their problems, and have a great impact on them. So really focus on others too during this crisis. That'll help you out with your mindset and resiliency also, because you're working towards helping others is a great way to get through a crisis as well. And so find that mentor, and hopefully that'll help you out too. If you don't have anyone to bounce ideas and talk to, just go to YouTube or motivational books, personal development stuff. I like the older guys like Jim Rohn, personal development stuff, and Napoleon Hill from way back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. Just tremendous good things to learn from those old timers. And lastly, don't give up. This too shall pass. And if you risk nothing, then you'll gain nothing. There's a lot of folks out there that are fine with working for others, but you'll never get ahead. You'll never become truly wealthy and free by working for others. So if you're an entrepreneur or a contractor and you're a business owner, don't ever give up, and continue to take the risk, continue to plan ahead, strategically plan. And I hope this helps you out. Thanks for tuning in. Blue Collar Tough. Check us out on the web too. Also, we've got the book coming out, and it's bluecollartough.org. Thank you.